So, functions, yeah, what's the deal? They're relationships between x and y. There's two main ways to tell if something is a function. One is an algebraic test. If the relation is given as an equation, and we can find any x that results in more than one value of y as not a function. If we can take every x value, plug it in, and only get one y, then it is a function. So this first one, y equals 3x minus 1. Is that a function? Is there any value I can plug in for x and get two different y's? And this one is a function. Because no matter what I pick for x, I'll only get one y. However, x equals y squared. If I plug in x equals 4, y could be 2 or negative 2. So this is not a function, because for the input of 4, there are two different outputs, and that violates the definition of what a function is. Remember, a function is any relation that has exactly one output for every input. Now we can tell by looking at a graph to tell if it's a function using the vertical line test. If we draw all possible vertical lines over the top of the relation is a function if each line cuts the graph no more than once. It's not if there's any single spot or more than one spot where the vertical line touches twice. So here are three graphs. Let's decide which ones are functions. Since these are graphs, I'm going to start throwing down vertical lines. In part A, is there any place that I can draw a vertical line that would cross this curve more than once? And I'm hoping you're saying no, there is no place. So is this a function? Yes. The second one, vertical line. If I take this, and can I move it anywhere where it touches the curve more than once? And that vertical line hits every spot on this curve exactly one time. But if we take this last one, and I draw a vertical line, it's not hitting more than once right here. Right there it hits the graph once, but as soon as I come over here, notice that this value of x, let's call it 3. For x equals 3, there's two places. There's two outputs, one positive, one negative, that go with x equals 3. This is not a function. And just as a graphical note, some things that you will see that you need to be familiar with. An open circle, open dot, means that that spot on the graph is not included. If it has a small filled-in circle, the point is included. We saw these two in the previous video. And if a graph has an arrowhead at one of its ends, or both ends, the graph continues indefinitely in that general direction or shape. If you're graphing a line or a parabola or anything like that, you better include this